I'm just blessed to be here. I thank God for letting me have this opportunity to be here and represent the University of Kentucky.
You know, the SEC attracts a lot of different people. You have an interesting background. Why don't you share that with us?
Yeah, so I was originally born in Italy. Then lived there for 4 years. Then my parents are originally from Ghana, so then I moved to Ghana for about 4 years. Played the real football over there. Then came to the United States, and I wanted to continue to play real football. I mean, my neighbor was Caleb Johnson. He's a rookie running back for the Steelers. So then his grandpa signed me up for football. Then the first day of practice, they had put a helmet on me and some shoulder pads. I'm like, this is not what I signed up for. But then he didn't let me quit. He let me stay with it, and I'm just blessed to be here now.
How old were you when you first started playing?
I was 8 years old.
So you were a natural right off the bat.
I won't say natural. I started really becoming good at football in 7th grade. It took me some time.
Did you know much about the rules, or did you have to learn those on the fly?
I just learned it off the fly. I just had Caleb Johnson, grandpa, brought me to the football field every day with him, just practicing out in the backyard.
When you first started following teams, who did you follow in college and the pros?
In college, I feel like every kid followed Oregon. I feel like everybody. I just like the uniforms. I like them, and the NFL. I followed AJ Peterson was my favorite player. So the Vikings. That's who I was following.
We have a question down here in the front on the second row.
Tell me about the transition from DB to linebacker. How is that process going for you?
It's going great. I'm closer to the ball. I can make more plays when I'm closer to the ball. So it was a great transition. And I feel like this is the year for me. Put on some weight. I'm at 230 now, so I feel good about this year.
In terms of keys, what you look at, how big of a difference is it from DB to linebacker?
Yeah, it's a big difference, but because at DB you don't really focus too much on the O-lineman. You just you guard and receiver. So being in the box it's a big difference. Seeing guard pulls. Just make the misdirections and getting everybody on the same page.
On the left side, back row.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. Zach Calzada joined the team this offseason. He's been around the conference, a couple other schools, played a lot of college football. Your impressions of Zach on and off the field?
He's a great person off the field. He's really doing a good job winning the locker room over. You know what I'm saying? And he can take control in the huddle with the offense as well. And yeah, he has a big arm. I feel like he's really slept on, and people's gonna see it this year.
Your coach is the longest tenured coach in the conference. What's it like playing for Coach Stoops?
It's amazing, man. He's a player-led coach. You know what I'm saying? He's a real loyal guy, and I'm just blessed to be able to play for him. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to be loyal to him.
We'll go in the middle on the back row.
Alex, Dick Gabriel, Big Blue Insider. This is the first time in a long time at Kentucky that the back four is more experienced and there are fewer question marks than the front seven. Of course, you're a linebacker now, but you've been a part of both. What's it been like kind of assimilating with guys who might have been backups or transfers that are going to get more playing time up front? How do you feel about them?
I feel great. The coaches did a really good job recruiting and bringing the right people to Kentucky, and I feel like they played a lot of football, have a lot of experience. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're gonna be good for us. I'm excited about that.
What's your favorite rivalry? Fans have them for each school. What is your favorite rival?
Louisville.
Why so?
We don't like them.
Just to follow up, Alex, I know Mark Stoops loves it when his team can play with a chip on its shoulder. That's especially relevant now coming off last year. What's the mindset been like in the building and in workouts? Yeah,
we know what happened last year. we addressed it. We gonna grow from it. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna play with the chips on our shoulder. It just make us more hungry this year to prove everybody wrong. You know, seeing everybody putting us last in the SEC and stuff like that. So we just got a chip on our shoulder this year and ready to prove people wrong.
Right side.
Hey, you finished last year third on your team in tackles with 62. What have you worked on during the offseason to not only improve your game, but bring success this season?
First of all, I got stronger in the weight room. You know what I'm saying? I got way stronger, way more explosive. And I feel like it's going to translate in on the field. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the strength coaches have done a great job with all our players, you know, changing our bodies, you know what I'm saying, and making us stronger and it's more explosive and faster.
We'll start on the back row, then come to the front.
Who's somebody on the Kentucky front seven people may not know about right now, but you think by the end of the season could break through?
Man, I like all the players in our D-line room, man. I like Marquise Grace. He's going to be real good for us. David Gusta, I feel like he's going to be real good for us. Jaden Williams, I feel like he's gonna be good, and just the returning players, Sanders is gonna be good, and yeah, I feel real good about our front seven and our linebackers as well too.
All right, from a food perspective, from Italy to Ghana to Kentucky.
Yeah.
I mean, how does it compare? What's your favorite dish?
I'll say my favorite dish would be jollof rice. When my mom makes jollof rice, it's an African dish from Ghana. Yeah, I feel like that's my favorite food right now. Not as good as my mom's.
How about the different climates you've lived in? How's the climate in Lexington compared to others?
It's not even close to Ghana. It's real hot in Ghana. It stays hot the whole year, so yeah, it's not even close to Ghana.
Left side.
You mentioned playing a different kind of football growing up. You still kick the ball around a little bit? You still find time to do that, or is you too busy?
Nah, I'm too busy right now. I don't really play soccer. I used to when I was younger though. I used to play it at recess during elementary grade, but I ain't really pick it up.
When you first started following football, was it tough to learn the scoring system, how teams got points?
Yeah, it was definitely hard. It was something like I had to adjust to. You know, it took me a while to really understand all the rules that go into football. I think by like my 8th grade, 7th grade year, that's when I really truly understood like everything that comes with football.
What rule made the least amount of sense to you growing up? You had to learn a new game. What was strange?
I'll probably say like the field goals. Like some was like worth 3 points, then 1 point, and I was like, why can't it all just be worth one? Or like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's something I had to, you know.
Left side.
Alex, Noah Steers and LEX 18. You've been on this team for a couple of years now. What's specifically different about the makeup of this year's roster?
Yeah, I feel like we growing as a team. You know, I feel like this is the closest our team has ever been since I've been here, and I truly feel that way. And I feel like once we all know each other on a personal level, I feel like if you really know your brothers, during game days you want to fight a little harder for them.
Is there a particular SEC road site that you enjoy going to play to?
I like Ole Miss and Tennessee. They got good fans. Yeah, I like Tennessee. Tennessee fun to play at.
We have a final question. Yes, in the back row.
Speaking of Ole Miss, that was a great win last year, obviously, and you had played as a team so well against Georgia, and then things kind of fell off the cliff. What was going on then that worked so well that you guys can carry into this year? I know you don't spend a lot of time dwelling, but what did you learn from those efforts that you can use this coming season?
Just finishing games, you know what I'm saying? Finishing in general. Like we will start off great, and then by the fourth quarter, like we not the same as the first quarter. So we just got to be able to, you know, finish out games and finish out each quarter, take it quarter by quarter, and just finish our games. Yeah.
Alex, thank you very much. Very good job and interesting guy for sure.
Appreciate y'all.